All right, 1:30 now. We catch up with our good friend Bill Polnick from Western Edge Living. Good afternoon, Bill.
Well, hello, Mr. J. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'll tell you what. There we go. Al Roker, he sure does live a charmed life, doesn't he? Get to hang out with Joe Montana, Jerry Rice.
And he's a weatherman, right? Al Roker, the weather guy.
He is the weatherman for NBC in the mornings.
But
Yep, on the Today
you
Show.
know, just this week, I think a couple of days ago, it was National Weatherman Day, honoring all the meteorologists and weather prognosticators and all that.
Hmm.
So hats off to Mr. Roker. Yeah, you're right. He does live a charmed life. I was gonna let you know I can't see you, Jay.
You can't see me, huh?
I cannot. I see
It's
your
one of
name.
those things
I know
again.
it was.
Okay.
I know. I know it was your birthday yesterday, right?
Yeah, okay. So I think we're having the same issue. And, this seems to happen quite often with this system that I've got. But nonetheless, I'm sorry we can't see each. I can see you, but I'm sorry you can't see me. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I know what you look like, and I
Yeah,
know that your birthday. You had a birthday, right?
I did have a birthday yesterday. It was a great birthday. Got a chance to hang out, of course, with family and friends. Had a nice meal with my daughters last night, so it was real nice.
Good. Good. That's what it's all about. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well,
You
the
know.
big game is. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. I was gonna. Yeah. I knew right where we were gonna be going here, Jay. It's coming down to the big game on Sunday. And I predict the Seahawks 34-16 over the
Okay.
Patriots. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I could be
Sure.
wrong
No.
this time,
No.
but that's my prediction. But Levi Stadium in California, I was there one time, not too long ago, 2018. I had a cousin that lived in San Jose, and we went to a beer and bacon festival at Levi Stadium, and it was amazing. All the activities were down on the field, so we got to walk around to all these different booths and sample different kinds of bacon. And the one that stood out is this recipe that we still do today. You take a wheat wafer, you put a tomato on it, and you take another wheat wafer and smother it with peanut butter. And in the
Mm.
middle of all that, you put bacon. So it's tomatoes and peanut butter and bacon on a cracker. Oh my God. It sounds weird. Please do not mock it and knock it until you try it. It's awesome.
Okay. I will definitely have to see about that. I'm not quite sure that that's my cup of tea, but like I said, don't knock it until you try it. And if I ever run across a tomato, I'll try it because I've got peanut butter and wheat thins.
Okay. Sounds good. Get back to me on that. I think you'll really like it. I think you will. I do. I absolutely love it.
Halftime entertainment show is you've got Bad Bunny. Any interest in that at all?
Not really, but I think, like yourself, we're both open minded enough to,
Yeah.
experience new genres, different artists and things. So I'm looking forward to, just having an open mind and seeing what Mr. Bunny's all about.
Yeah, last year we had Kendrick Lamar as our halftime entertainment. I went into it thinking, whatever. And I'll tell you what, Bill, I loved last year's halftime entertainment show. I really did. I ranked it as number 3 on my favorite top 10 all time.
I recall enjoying it. I don't recall specifically watching it because I had just got out of the hospital last year
Sure.
during the
Yeah.
Super Bowl, so I'm a little that part of my life is a little blurry right now. But yeah, I recall that that halftime was great, and
Uh huh.
like I said, looking forward. I think Mr. Bunny, I think won a Grammy this week, didn't he?
He
Earlier on
did. He won a
Sunday.
few Grammys. Yep. Yep. He
Yeah,
sure did.
good for him.
Um,
So yeah, I
what's
just
on the
look forward
menu?
to it.
What's on your menu for the big game coming up on Sunday?
Probably Chislick. Do you know what chislic is? Have you ever heard of chislic?
I have
See,
not.
it's a lot like fondue. Chislic was a big thing when I lived in South Dakota, and it's just beef tips, cuts of beef, and basically it's like served like fondue. Uh, Chislic was a big thing in South Dakota. In fact, they have a Chislic festival once a year in, I think, Parker, South Dakota, and it's amazing. So yeah, probably some Chislic, of course, the scoops and baked beans, the Bush's baked beans and Fritos scoops, and yeah, and just enjoying the time with my family and watching a really good game. I hope it's not a blowout.
Okay, we got to go back to Chislic because so what are you putting the beef tips in? A cheese or is it a gravy?
No, it's just basically deep fried beef tips. That's about all it is. It's doesn't.
Oh,
You can you. I mean, who's to say you can't dunk it in some cheese or barbecue sauce or what have you. So check it out. I encourage you to Google Chislik, Jay, and get back to me. Okay, you've got homework to do. You got to come up with the bacon and peanut butter recipe, and then also Chislik, and get back to me on that. Okay.
first of all, you got to tell me how to spell Chislik.
Chislic or K.
Okay,
I think it's a K. Chi SL. Yeah. Good luck.
okay, okay. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'm always open for something good. For my menu, it's going to be wings, and we make this Rotel dip with Velveeta cheese and a little bit of burger, and we just let her sit throughout the day, and we dip the chips as we walk by.
That sounds perfect. Who's all going to be around your TV this Sunday?
It'll be just the lady and I. I think the kids, they'll be off doing things with their significant others as well. They've both got boyfriends and girlfriends, so they'll be gone. So it'll be just the lady and
Okay.
I.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's on NBC and on Peacock coming up Sunday evening. Starts at I think 5:30 or 4:30. 4:30, I think
Yeah,
Central Time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think kickoff is like around 5:15 or whatever it might be. If you want to tune in for the whole spectacle, you can tune in starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. But you don't want to miss though Western Edge Living. That's at 8:30. So make sure you turn it back to West Dakota Fox for Western Edge Living. Interesting conversations with interesting people about interesting things in Western North Dakota. And coming up this Sunday, what do you got, Bill?
We have one of our most popular episodes, an encore presentation with a gentleman who owns the Esquire Club, the Esquire Bar in Dickinson. His name is Bernie Marsh, and he's contributed a lot to our community. And so we're going to talk with him again. And yeah, he's got a great story. He's anytime you look at Bernie and his entourage, who's ever around him, everybody's happy, and I ask him, why is that? So he answers that question. He talks about meeting his wife. He talks about his kids who are overachievers, who are just wonderful. He's got a great family. And so we talked to Bernie. And then we have one more rerun coming up next week with Carol Enderly with CHI. You can talk to Leanne about that next week. But then we roll up our sleeves and get after it. We have a announcement from Legacy Square coming up on the 10th with the mayor of Dickinson. They're having, I think, about a half dozen concerts at the all new Legacy Square in Dickinson. And he's going to announce the Rock Act on our show coming up in a couple of weeks. Mayor Scott Decker from Dickinson. We got some folks from Able. Leanne's going to visit with Janelle Stone King with Able. And then I'm really looking forward to this. I've been trying to put this together for quite some time. The interview is going to be on the 20th. I think it'll air the following week. Um, Years ago, in the 90s or so, there was a young man who had a horrible farm accident. and he had both arms ripped off. He was a teenager
Hmm.
at the time. He had to get into the house with a pencil in his mouth to try to get the door open. Then there was nobody home, so he dialed 911 with the pencil, and then he waited for the EMTs to arrive in the bathtub so he wouldn't get blood on his mother's rug. And what a media frenzy was unleashed after that. In fact, he was in the hospital for a while in Fargo, and Guns N' Roses came to see him. And yeah, his name is John Thompson, and he lives in Minot now. And so, excuse me, we'll be chatting with him. And also, Make a Wish, a big Make a Wish fundraiser is coming up, and a lot more. We're going to hit the ground running and get some stuff done there, Jay.
Yeah, going to be a very busy February and going into the spring for you and Western Edge Living. So looking forward to all these new episodes. You're a busy, busy guy there, Bill, but not too
Love it.
busy
Absolutely.
to catch the Olympics, I'm hoping, because that kicked off today. Any particular sport you like watching?
Oh gosh, as far as the winter sports, I think there's a North Dakota connection on the USA hockey team. I'm gonna watch that, and oh, just all the winter sports, all the downhill skiing events are so fun to watch. Those athletes, they put so much into that, and that's a lot of fun to watch. So, and of course, the Jamaican bobsled team, got to cheer them on too.
Yeah. Yeah. Do they have a team this year? I guess. I don't know. Do they?
I guess I don't know, but bobsledding is
If they
always.
do,
Yep,
if
they
they
do.
do,
I
we're
think
cheering
so.
them on.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. I hate to leave you like this because I'm not a big fan of you not being able to see me, and I didn't know about this. We have this reoccurring problem with this Zoom every couple months, I guess it's been, where it blacks out and you can't see me, and I don't know anything about it because I see you perfectly fine. You're the only one that's told me, and I've probably done 10 Zoom interviews today, and
One of
I thought it was working perfectly fine, but now that you tell me, it happens every 2 months where you can't see me, but I can see you, and it's being broadcast perfectly fine. So I'm glad you told me. Thank you for doing so. So I'm not going to let you hang on and look at a black screen any longer. I just want to get you this though. Catchers pitchers reporting to camp next week. How excited are you for the Minnesota Twins?
Oh, let's have a year this year. It's been a rough couple of years. They're kind of in rebuilding mode every single off season. So looking forward to that. Not only that, Jay, but it signals spring is coming. I mean, anytime these players report to camp, puts a little optimism that warmer weather is just around the corner. I say this after 60 degrees out here yesterday.
Yeah, quite amazing. We had a record high here, or near record high. I think we tied it yesterday for our high today, yesterday as well. So, Bill, I'm going to let you go. It's a busy weekend for you, so I'm going to get you out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here for the past 15 minutes or so, and thank you for the well wishes yesterday as well.
You bet. Happy birthday again. And we will talk again real soon, my friend. Go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. Thanks, Bill. Bye-bye now. All right, it is 43 past the hour. We'll take a break here at the News Nest. We'll come right back to KFYR Plus.